I believe like with my sport, because of the amount of people that are involved in it, you know, you're not just fighting the other guy that was trained by the other coach over there on the other side of the ring. You know, you're also fighting the referee. You're also fighting the judges. You're also fighting the fans around, you know, the friends, the family, the ones that are booing at you. You suck, and trying to get in your head while you're like 9 years old. You know, we're just kids learning and fighting. What that did for me, it made me who I am in every aspect of life.
Pressure can create diamonds, but it also exposes cracks. Teofimo Lopez has always fought like a man, racing toward destiny. Fast hands, loud confidence, big moments.
What's up? Oh my God.
My father said, you gotta be an entertainer. He was seeing everybody else, all the other kids. He knew I could beat every kid. However, he just wanted to add a little bit more sauce into me. And what was it? He said, be different, have fun, enjoy yourself, entertain. And I always had that in me. I started boxing at the age of 6, officially. But before that, my father had me fighting and doing Taekwondo at 2 years old. So let's say from 2 all the way to 17, for 15 years, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't believe in myself like my father did. I did not. What my father instilled with me, and it stuck with me, were a lot of things that I could really say that has improved my living. Don't get hit. He always told me that. He's like, you know how to box, you know how to do this, just don't get hit. All he had to say was don't get hit, and I already knew what that did.
Yeah. 1, 2. Right hand again. Give me that right hand, baby. Give me that right hand.
Oh, sure.
Just right here, like yo, don't show it. Okay, go. Go. Come over here. Too fast for me. Go. Go, yeah.
He doesn't walk into fights, he explodes into them, from the Olympics to world titles. Teofimo's career has moved with urgency, like he was never meant to slow down. He wanted this fight because Shakur represents something Teofimo can't overpower. With emotion alone control, their stories crossed long ago. Both Olympians, both built for greatness, always mentioned together.
Here.
That's what we've been waiting for, man. Working on drills, foot drills, hand-eye reaction, everything. You know, my guy, TA, Go Feet Formula, that's what's about to happen right now. I'm about to enter the whole matrix.
That's my boy. He was the one that started. That's my boy.
So like you know, we already here. Fight week is on, and we at the UFC Facility Center. I've never seen him this great since right after the Olympics when he turned pro. Like very explosive. But now it's a take back, and we just trying to focus on that and going to the next level, man, and taking over the 140 weight division. And that's what we focus on right now.
Yet never in the same ring. Parallel paths, waiting for collision. Teofimo's style is pure explosion, sudden bursts that flip rounds in seconds. He feeds off rhythm, reactions, and chaos. When Teofimo is right, like against Lomachenko or Josh Taylor, he looks untouchable, sharp, creative, fearless, now training with his father.
So it's really just trying to just keep it going, you know, keep moving forward throughout the whole time and throughout the whole process, and mainly just have fun with it. You know, you gotta have fun with what you do. You know, I love this. You know, I haven't stopped doing what I've done because of the fact that I enjoy what I do. You know, this has been 20 years in the making, 20 years in this, you know, and I have so much to do and so much to prove within myself. So mentally, I'm prepared. Physically, I'm more than ready, you know, and emotionally, I'm on fire, you know, I'm on fire with it, you know, because all I ever did was try to be great, you know, and it's no longer trying. I am great. And it's all about just continuing and holding that. So it's all about just staying humble throughout the process, keeping myself level-headed, and really just enjoying each day that we get, because tomorrow's never promised.
Lopez Sr., he's focusing on discipline, smarter combinations, and longer rounds. That's the Teofimo experience, brilliance mixed with danger. A fighter who can dominate big or unravel fast. Mastery isn't loud. It's consistent. Shakur Stevenson has moved toward this fight calmly, like it was always written.
I'll tell you like this. A lot of these people, they're so ambitious, and it's okay to be. You have to. But the thing is, sometimes you don't get it because you're probably not going to carry it the right way. You're probably not going to be a people's champ. You're probably just going to spend all your money, like a lot of these fighters do, on yourself rather than giving back. You know, it's all about being a people's champ. Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all time for those things, you know, and he made a strong impact in this sport.
No rush, no panic. An Olympian too, but wired differently. Shakur learned early that boxing rewards the fighter who thinks faster than he moves. Shakur's style is subtraction. He takes away space, options, and confidence, until opponents swing at nothing and question their own timing. He doesn't chase highlights. He wins minutes, round by round. Clean shots, sharp counters, footwork that feels unfair when you're chasing him.
And keep that angle.
Yeah, he keep angle.
Keep your head off the
Position,
fucking
man, just in case, especially with somebody fast like him with timing. You can't be out of position.
Yeah.
He's strong as hell. He picked me up in there. It was fun though. Just to be in the ring with him, share the ring with him, test his IQ out a little bit, see some of the moves he's doing that I'm gonna go take with me when I go fight. So I appreciate that. You gonna run it back again? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Shakur's style is about subtraction, taking away space, options, confidence, until opponents start swinging at air and doubting their own timing. He doesn't fight for moments, he fights for minutes, stacking rounds with clean work, sharp counters, and footwork that feels unfair when you're chasing it.
Turn sharper. Shakur wants this fight because Teofimo is chaos and Shakur built his identity on proving chaos can be solved. Antonio Tarver said it best. This fight is a chess match disguised as a brawl. If Shakur controls distance and owns the center, he wins. If Teofimo forces explosions and closes the gap, he changes the night. The small things, conditioning, focus, discipline will decide everything. Control versus chaos. Chess versus fire. Who wins this fight? Comment below. Subscribe for more elite boxing breakdowns.